Hello, welcome to RC Video Reviews. In today's video, we're going to expose a YouTube Telegram scammer, and I'm going to show you what to look for and what I did to counteract this person. All right, not too long ago on the channel, I ran a giveaway for a charger. And in fact, that giveaway, as of this video, is still open. And during the video, I'm offering a charger that one of my sponsors gave me to my subscribers. I'm just giving it away. And in the process of doing that, in the video, I made an announcement with some rules about how the procedure will work for the giveaway. If you're looking at giveaways on YouTube, YouTube requires the giveaway sponsors to provide some rules. And there's an important reason why, and it's because we spell out exactly how the giveaway will be conducted. Of important note in this particular case is that the winners for this particular giveaway on my contest or giveaway will be announced on an upcoming video on 6/24. That's an important thing to understand because the way the scammer went after my subscribers is by telling them well ahead of 6/24. In fact, right now it's 6/23. The person went well ahead of 6/24 and said, hey, you're shortlisted to win the prize. Just contact me on Telegram. So that's the first giveaway that something is amiss. The second one is that I mentioned in the rules that the submission email will be shown on the 6/24 Pilot Jam. So in my particular case, I'll explain where to send the photo ID requirement via email on a video on 6/24. So any requirement or request to give information ahead of that date is outside the contest rules and clearly a violation of the rules I established for this contest. The next statement I make is that winners are responsible for VAT and taxes. Notice this doesn't say anything about shipping, and that's what the scammer's after. They're after you to pay for shipping. But in my case, for my contest, there is no responsibility for shipping. That's another giveaway. And then finally, I say the winner will randomly be selected from comments via software at basically midnight on 6/22. Several of my subscribers were getting comments saying they had won well ahead of this date. So that is yet another indicator that something is wrong. Finally, I'd like to show you a little bit about the email notification that was sent out based on the comment that the scammer left to people in my video. I've redacted personal information that's not necessary to prove the case, but we'll start out at the top. Notice how it says RC Videos Reviews. If you don't know, YouTubers take a lot of pride and effort into working out their brands, so we don't make typos when it comes to our brand. RC Video Reviews is the name of my channel, not RC Videos Reviews. That should be a dead giveaway that something is going on. The next thing to point out is grammar. In this case, the perpetrator said, you've been selected among, and notice the among is capitalized. I'm not saying everybody's perfect on grammar, but when you're running a channel and you're trying to be professional, you do try, when you're not involved in a cordial communication like chat or Discord, when we're putting stuff out in the public eye, we do try and monitor our grammar and use correct grammar and punctuation and capitalization. It's just what you do if you want to come off as a professional channel. So you've been selected among, capital A, the shortlisted winners. Notice he used the concept shortlisted winners. There are no shortlisted winners. My contest is one single giveaway. That person's pick from random comments, only one. There is no shortlist. He also capitalized winner, and he used an apostrophe S, which indicates a possessive. There is no winner's ownership for this list. It's not possessive. If it were plural, it would just be winners with an S, no apostrophe. So that's another one. The grammar is a giveaway here. For the ongoing giveaway, the person capitalized giveaway as well. So pay attention to grammar. It does matter. And for the channels that are out there trying to create a professional image, it is important. Okay, let's get on to the scam itself. What I decided to do was to take the bait and get on Telegram and follow their instructions. And I opened the communication up and notice he does a really good job utilizing a look and feel that's very, very close to my channel. He stole my icon. You can see the little icon up on the top left. That's my channel icon. I use that all over the place. He also spelled the channel name correctly with RC Video Reviews. So this is understandably a very easy thing to fall for. But if you go back to my rules and remember, in my case, I didn't say anything about any announcement or dialogue via Telegram. So again, that should be a red flag on the field. Anyway, I took the persona of Jack Hanna, which is a name I made up, and I used a spam email account that I have, jmxp69@live.com. If you want to spam that, go ahead. It's just a spam account. I don't care what gets sent there. And I made up some information when I joined Telegram to show this person that, hey, you contacted me and I'd like to know what I need to do to win my charger. So I said, I guess I won the charger. What do you need? And I sent him a screenshot that was actually sent. This is an email sent by YouTube to one of my subscribers. This went to one of my subscribers, and it was his reply that said, hey, you've been shortlisted. This is that message saying you've been shortlisted. So I said, I guess I've won. What do you need? He replied back by saying, okay, I'm scanning for confirmation. Please hold. I knew I had something because he reacted to my comment. I said, okay, thanks. I have to get back to work, so I'll check here later. So I kind of put him off a little bit, and then I left Telegram for a while. You can see the communication picks up almost a half an hour later. I'll also point out as we go through the little transmission of events here that you'll see the timeline kind of adjust just a little bit because I trimmed out some of the long waits or delays. They do that to kind of build anticipation and make you think they're doing you a favor, I guess. So I took all of those delays out. And another thing you'll notice is that the screen will go dark. Every now and then I took a screenshot of the screen. While I was doing a screen recording, I wanted to make sure I captured the conversation as it unfolded. So if you see a screenshot being taken, that's me just capturing the browser window. Okay, thanks. I have to get back to work, so I'll check here later. He writes back 15 to 20 minutes later. He says, hey, you're confirmed. Now I knew I had something. So he starts building a little bit of a dialogue and a rapport, and he says, hey, how long have you been subscribed and following my channel? As a channel owner, this is really offensive because he's impersonating me and he's interacting with my subscribers as if he's me. And that's very disturbing. I don't like that. Anyway, I replied back and I said I started watching when you did the Edge 2.6 video. I did so many Edge videos on my channel that I knew there was no way he would be able to pluck that out in terms of a timeline. But again, it's all nonsense anyway. I told him I got my Radio Master and wanted to learn how to switch, and that's how I found your channel. So he says, oh, that's great. Thanks for being active. You're among the first, and you've been selected as the winner. Awesome, great. I need a nice little charger. Thank you so much for being such an amazing subscriber. Well, that's very nice of him to say. So it goes on to say, now we'll proceed to the requirements which will enable you to receive your package. Again, the grammar's off a little bit. And by the way, because I do spend time on my grammar, I purposely introduced poor grammar and some typos so as not to tip my hand as to who I really was. I wrote, you're welcome. Your videos really helped me to use Edge. Again, keeping that dialogue going. And I said, so I won. I wanted to be very excited. So he knew that I was interested in getting this prize, whatever it took. Like I said in the video, YouTube is not affiliated with the giveaway. Winners must be 18 or older, and proof of age via government-issued ID is required. So he actually read my rules. He copied that directly out of my rules on the video. This is how accurate they're trying to be. It's a decent scam. I said, yes, I remember. I'm definitely over the age of 18. Lol. He says, okay, proceed. 1 minute while I get my wallet. The idea here is I wanted to keep him on the hook, but there was no way I was going to send this guy a picture of my driver's license. So I decided I would follow the rules. And I said after I got my wallet that I would send the image to john@mydomain.com. So thanks again for doing this. That was my thank you, trying to keep the guy engaged. And I said, did you get my license? He says, okay. Notice he didn't confirm receipt of the license. Now I did that as a trap, right? I sent it to john@rcvideoreviews.com. At that point, if this were legitimate, he would have been able to give me information off that license that I sent him, but he couldn't. This is a way you know you're interacting with somebody who's not legitimate. He couldn't cite information back. I said, I'm really excited. I never win anything. And he said, yeah, hold on, we're confirming. And then there was a very, very long delay. He delayed for a substantial amount of time. After waiting for a period of time, I said, what's now? And then I said, I have to get back to work soon. So he finally replied back with an okay, send me your full name and shipping address. Again, that would have been on my driver's license. So this is clearly illegitimate. Send me your full name and shipping address so my logistics manager can start up the shipping process. I got news for you guys. I'm a small little YouTube channel. I don't have a shipping manager. I am the shipping manager. So in the future, keep that in mind. I said, the information on my license I sent you is accurate. He says, okay, no problem. Hold on while I forward your details to my logistics manager so he can start up the shipping process. And I made up some bogus address. I looked up some commercial address in Hilliard, Ohio. I used to live in Hilliard, so I just made up a bogus address at a commercial address in Hilliard and gave that to them because I figured they wanted a way to give me a quote for shipping. And sure enough, he comes back and says, okay, and he's delaying again, but he's looking up my address and coming up with a quote. I said, my break ends in 4 minutes and I have to go back to work. And here's where the scam starts. He comes back with a shipping rate of $133. First off, the charge is only worth 80 bucks. Second, there's no way in the US you're going to send a small little charger like that from anywhere in the US to anywhere else in the US for 133 bucks. $15 to $20 maybe, not 133. So he says, here are the shipping charges. And remember back to my rules. I said the winner is only responsible for VAT or taxes, not shipping. So the guy was trying to hit me for shipping charges and he wanted 133 bucks. He says, I also need your email address so when the shipping charges are cleared, you'll receive an email with your tracking number and other shipping details. This is a total scam. Next up, I said, well, I guess the 133 works best. And I gave him my spam address. You can use jmxp69@live.com. He says, okay, that works perfectly fast. Next, he says, are you ready to make your payment? So my logistics manager can start the shipping process. I replied back and said, okay, I'm ready to make the payment. He said, what payment would you like to use? And I said, well, PayPal is the best. And he writes back, available method of payment is either Cash App or Zelle. I don't know what those are. I don't have either one of those. And I said, well, I don't know what that is. He goes, well, you need to set up a Zelle account and connect it to your banking app. And I said, okay, I'm almost out of time, but I'd like to share something with you real quick. You really need to reconsider your life choices. Do you have children or a mother or God? How do you think those people would feel if they understood your nature is to steal from other human beings? I understand you may need to find a way to earn money, but this is not the way. I appreciate the need for an income. I had to work hard for my money I make, and I actually do contribute some of my money to people who need help. I'm asking you to reconsider what you do. History has never favored thieves. If you applied yourself in honest and productive pursuits the way you apply yourself to thieving and scamming people, you would likely be able to earn an honest and legitimate income. Think about it. I want you to know this video incident will be posted on YouTube. I hope my efforts contribute to stopping people like you and helping others understand the little scam you're running. I am RC Video Reviews. And then I further invited him, make sure you visit my channel and watch the video of you trying to rip off my subscribers. It'll be out there for everybody to see. At the end of the day, guys, I hope this helps you. I hope it helps you avoid scams. Not every contest is run the same way, so pay attention to the rules and be on the lookout for things that look like they're nonsense. Trust your judgment, they probably are. I hope this helps stop the Telegram scam thing that's going on YouTube. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know new videos hit the channel. That's all I've got for today. Take it easy. Hey, if you like the work I do here on RC Video Reviews, please consider joining me on Patreon. For about the price of a cup of coffee, you can help me keep making videos just like this one. If you'd like to help out, there's a link in the description and on your screen.